This is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Smartphones and Cell Phones blog. A couple weeks ago I posted my first impressions, hands-on review of the T-Mobile myTouch 3G, and I'm going to be looking at it some more in more details. I don't think I showed a video. Oh, I did show an unboxing video at that time and a little bit of walk around, but now that I've had some more time to play with it and play with some of the applications, I wanted to show, and I'll go ahead and turn off the overhead light. I'm going to show this on both the myTouch and my G1 that I have, since we're going to just look at some software that is actually available on both devices in the Android market. So one thing I wanted to look at was the AppPack from T-Mobile. So if we open the AppPack here, these are a bunch of applications listed by T-Mobile and recommended by T-Mobile. I wrote them in my article. The first one was visual voicemail. It is installed on the myTouch that I'm reviewing, but I don't have the access code or anything. So let me go to my own. Do I still have this running? I just switched back to T-Mobile, and I'm not quite sure if the network's up and running yet again. So let me just look at my visual voicemail here. So visual voicemail now appears. There's a couple of numbers here. If I was to tap a number down here to view what you can do for options, you can see there's reply as, delete, add to context, copy to, and settings. If I tap reply as, you can reply as a call or a text message. If I was to tap copy to, it lets me copy a voicemail to my SD card and save it, which is really cool. And then in settings, you can go through and manage your station. That's the visual voicemail on the G1. Let's go back to the myTouch here. The other application is Sherpa, and I'll show you a quick view of Sherpa. Let's see, do I have it on the home screen? There we go. So Sherpa is a location-aware based application that's supposed to learn as you do things with it. So it connects to a Sherpa server, and here we go. So this was based on where I was earlier today. It should be updating now for my current location. This was in Seattle. So it has a bunch of categories up top, like dining, movies, banks, shopping, coffee, restaurants, all this kind of thing. So what you do is then you just you can scroll through looking at the carousel view, or you can view it on a map, or you can view it in a list. Alright, so the carousel view is the coolest view. It just kind of goes through, gives you some information like the address. You can zoom in on it. If you tap on it, it'll give you a little bit more information on that particular restaurant or location that you have. If there's reviews, you can call it. You can say route, and it'll either route in browser or Google Maps, which should be Google Maps most of the time. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. And as you use this application more and more over time, it's supposed to learn using the Geodelic, I believe is the developer, using their engine. So as you use this Sherpa more and more, it'll learn your likes and dislikes, and could be a cool application. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Another application, I'm going to jump back. This is more of a utility to my G1. Is something you don't really think about much is the My Account. Okay, so My Account on the T-Mobile website, it's actually been updated quite a bit to make it a very functional website. So this My Account application kind of mirrors that. So if you go to Account Info, it shows current activity. Now for some reason, it is showing, so shows me my current activity, alerts that you can set up. So you can set up minute usage alerts, message alerts, payment reminders, things like that. You can view your bill, you can pay your bill, view your payment history, that kind of thing. You can go to your plans and services and see what you have signed up for. So that's just in the account info. Pretty much what you would kind of think you have is your basic info. The device info is really cool because here You can manage your wallpapers, your ringtones, caller tunes, which is a subscription service. You can jump over to some quick tools and use this utility for toggles. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, adjust your brightness. You can actually jump in here to tips and tricks, see some questions, browse topics, jump to the T-Mobile forums, or search. And then lastly, the storage and battery. So as you can see, I've got quite a few applications loaded up. I've got 74 available. I've used 49 with 25 megs available in the internal. And my SD card has a 4 gig card with some left. Battery's down to 65%. So that's the My Account utility. Now, the last one, oh no, there's a couple more. I'll show you this one, and I haven't used it yet. I always use smartphones, so a backup really doesn't seem that useful to me. Now, I don't want to use it on this particular device because it'll back up all of my personal Google contacts to the T-Mobile server, which is not my number, it's an eval unit. But what this is the T-Mobile mobile backup. So I'll just open it up so you can see what it explains it as. So if your phone's ever lost or damaged, it backs up all of your contacts and address book to T-Mobile servers. If you're going to be jumping around between Android devices, not really a big deal because you have Google Contacts to back that up. However, if you go from an Android device to a feature phone or some other device, this could also work to restore all of that from your T-Mobile account, which in itself can be pretty powerful. And the last little utility that came that I wanted to personally talk about in the AppPack was World Tour. So we go down here to World Tour. World Tour is, as you can see on the little image there, is webcams throughout the world. Alright, so if we go choose a webcam, and then you have all these different choices of webcams throughout the world. You can do random, or you can scroll through and select all these different kinds of places. Alright, and if you select a place, then you can set that to be your wallpaper, and it will change every 30 minutes to whatever's actually going on with that webcam in that particular area. There's some funny ones there. Laundry cam in Japan. Let's check this one. So say laundry cam in Japan, choose the webcam. I did choose that. You can actually do a refresh here, but let's go back to the home screen. Oh. And there we go. There is the laundry room in Japan. Doesn't look like it's too busy this time of day. Alright, but you can do all kinds of, as you saw, you can select a bunch of different selections, and that may change over time. These are live webcams from throughout the world that could be used as your backgrounds, and it's a static image on, so, oops, it's a static image on your Google device, so you won't see anybody moving around. It's just an image that's captured every 30 minutes to give you something different. Alright, so that's a quick look at the applications that are found in the AppPack. And then you can read my blog entry for more applications that I particularly use, such as Google Voice, Documents to Go, Weatherbug, Sherpa, oh, I talked about Sherpa, Babbler, and Twitoroid, and a few others. Thanks.